Well, hello there, and welcome to episode number 46 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every single day for at least the last 46 days in a row now, we've provided you with a piece of simple, actionable advice that's going to help you to improve your sales performance and feel more confident too. If you're new here, my name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell for a living, and for me it comes in two distinct parts. It starts with having what I call a clear sales message, so being able to articulate clearly what you actually offer, and secondarily it comes down to having what I call selling confidence, the ability to navigate a selling situation comfortably and confidently, because it can be a little bit scary for some people. In this episode of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about three letters: SLA. SLA. These three letters will help you to attract more clients and retain the clients you already work with. The letters stand for this: Service Level Agreement. SLA, Service Level Agreement. What that means is when you sign up a customer, a new client, you have a service level agreement with them where you say, I will answer phone calls in this many rings or this period of time, emails in this period of time, requests for this, requests for that, we'll send you this stuff, we'll come and see you, whatever. You're basically removing and reducing the risks by adhering and agreeing to time frames for when your buyer wants something from you. So rather than them calling you, this is obviously very prevalent in things like the IT support kind of space. So if you phone your IT support company and say, I've got an issue, and they say, great, we'll get back to you, and they don't really tell you when, that's not great, is it? If they say, yeah, great, we'll get back to you within 4 hours because this is an urgent request, so give us 4 hours, we will come back to you, that's what you want to hear. That is comforting. So in your own business, is it feasible and beneficial, advantageous, to have an SLA, a service level agreement? Think about the things that your buyers and your clients need from you. Think about how long it takes you to deliver those things and provide those things. Could you adhere to a 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 10 hour, whatever's appropriate time frame, and have a preset agreement with your clients so they know exactly what to expect and you've removed and reduced the risk? If you can do it and it's beneficial, of interest to your clients, a bit like the IT support example, then it's a really attractive thing when you're selling to somebody and you say, look, we answer all of our calls in 2 seconds and we go back to all of our emails in 5 seconds, whatever the numbers happen to be. Imagine if that was real. That's a really attractive thing that you want to hear as a buyer. And also as an existing client, I'm more likely to stay with you if I know I'm going to get a response to things within a certain time and you actually adhere to those things. So that's SLA, service level agreements. Consider today if it's beneficial for your buyers and then how you can actually implement that into your business. That's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow, we're going to be looking at years. And I'm not going to say any more than that for now because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But years is the topic of episode 47 of the Daily Sales Message. Tune in tomorrow to check that one out. If you enjoy this podcast, please hit a like wherever you're listening. If you're on YouTube or one of the podcast platforms, give us a rating, hit a like, do whatever you can to help support us and reach more people, because that's the name of the game. We're trying to educate and inspire and help as many salespeople, solopreneurs, business leaders as possible to make them realize that selling is actually a pretty straightforward thing to do and it's not as scary as you might think it is. That's it for this episode. I will see you tomorrow for episode 47 of the Daily Sales Message.